Talking about overtaking, there are two main methods of overtaking. One is where you already have momentum, where you're accelerating up behind the vehicle already. You already have vision around it, you can move out and you can do your overtake kind of all in one movement. And the other is where you have to move in, first of all, into a follow position, where you're around about from here where I am to this white Jeep in front. Ignore the camper van in front of us for the time being, or the motorhome. Kind of number plate reading recognition, number plate reading distance. And then when you anticipate an opportunity to overtake, then you would move in closer to an overtaking position. And then when you're ready to execute, you move out, you get your vision down into the road. You're still not committed at this point. You can move out, take a look, have a think about it, move back in. When you're actually considering executing your overtake, what you're looking for is reasons to abort. Now, some of those reasons to abort include things like, in the stretch of road that you're going to be overtaking on and driving into, are there any junctions on either the left-hand side or the right-hand side? And the reason for that is, while you're overtaking that vehicle, what you do not want to happen is for someone to pop out of the road, drive into the road that should be clear for them, and have you bearing down on them as they see it on the wrong side of the road. Similarly, there could be vehicles pulling out from the near side, so that's the left-hand side in the UK, which are going to adjust the speeds of the vehicle that you're overtaking. Maybe they might slow down for them, and it's also going to potentially come into your return space. You know, if you're committed to your overtake and a vehicle pulls out, and at the same time you start to get vehicles oncoming, that return gap that you had in front of the vehicle in front of you is now not available to you anymore. So what you're looking for is reasons not to overtake. Provided you don't have any of those reasons, provided you have your return gap, you have enough vision down that road to allow you to complete your overtake safely, get back into your return gap, then you can go ahead and execute your overtake. The position I'm in right now is a little bit tricky because I actually have two vehicles. You can overtake multiple vehicles, there's no problem with that, but it just takes you a little bit longer to execute because you have further, you're kind of committed to that offside lane. We're going to have an opportunity here. I don't have visibility towards, so I'm going to have to maintain a follow position, shift up into third. Looking across here, I don't see anything all the way across. I don't see that we have any turnings, so I'm going to go for it. We're back onto our side of the road. So a quick recap for overtakes. We have two different types. We have the momentum overtake, where you're already moving at speed up behind a vehicle. You can move out, you have your vision, you don't have any reasons to abort, you have a return gap and it's safe. You just go straight ahead and execute. And the other type of overtake, which is the one that we just did, where you have to maintain a follow position, which is kind of number plate reading distance. Then you're hunting for opportunities to overtake. Once you see an opportunity to overtake, you move into your overtake position, which is tighter towards the rear of the vehicle. Then you will do a quick check of your mirrors. You will move out to get visibility down the road. You're hunting for reasons not to overtake. You're hunting for reasons to abort. Reasons include, obviously, oncoming vehicles, lack of vision far enough down the road to be confident that you can complete your overtake safely and get back into your side of the road in the distance you can see to be clear. You're also looking for any junctions on either side of the road ahead of you. These are also reasons to abort your overtake for the reasons we explained. Vehicles pulling out while you're executing your maneuver can cause you all kinds of problems. Provided none of those reasons to abort exist, provided you can see your return and it's safe to execute the maneuver, then once you're out, you have your vision down the road, then you accelerate, and you don't accelerate a bit, you accelerate to the maximum, because the longer you're outside, the longer you're in a dangerous position. You want to minimize that time, so it's right down to the floor, get back into safety, and then continue whatever your next hazard is.